with a hot guest. Hey, Phillip, how are you? I haven't seen you in months.
I know. Here we are.
Well, you look as handsome as ever, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. One of my all-time favorite gardeners, not only because he is such a sweetheart and such a good friend, but he is also one of the true great horticulturists in the United States. He designs the most beautiful gardens all over the United States. And when we can grab him, we do. And he brings his own collection to us. This is Phillip Watson Designs, a 3-in-1 Old Glory Dwarf Butterfly Bush live plant. Phillip is not going to bring you anything that you can find down at the home improvement store.
No, I'm telling you what, you got to have something special so people will notice.
Hey, happy garden season 2024.
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So
and I'm glad
here.
we're getting the thaw, and I'm ready to garden. I got my new room, and I'm going to look out on beautiful things like this.
So let's go ahead and talk about the fact that, what do you mean by 3-in-1?
Well, let me tell you, there are 3 different butterfly bushes in the same pot. And by the way, what I'm shipping out to you,
it's big.
It's a nice big plant already, and it's already setting bud. So these are going to bloom like crazy this year. This only gets about 3.5 feet tall and 3.5 feet wide, but because they're young when they're planted together, they intertwine. It's a living flower arrangement that's perennial. Comes back every year. The flowers smell like vanilla.
And you know what I love about it? It's not going to be one of those butterfly bushes that get really leggy and it's growing up over the entire house. It's compact, so any place you need a burst of color. Also, I'm assuming, like the other butterfly bushes that you've brought us, we're going to enjoy this color many, many, many months, right?
You'll absolutely love these all summer long, all the way up until frost comes. And you've got 3 different varieties in the same pot. Now that glowing purple one you see, let's see, the one we're looking at right now, that's Prince Charming. That one we sold separately before, and people love it because it's got that, it looks like cranberry glass.
Oh, that is pretty.
Really, really beautiful. So it glows. And then the deep purple one is called Dark Dynasty. And then I've got the Buzz Ivory, which is the white one we're looking at. I call that the Illuminator. That makes the other colors absolutely pop. It's the footlights.
Now here's what's really cool. You know, we're showing you pictures of these butterfly bushes in just one color.
Yes.
Nobody has all 3 of them in the same pot. That is what's new for 2024.
Yes.
And here's what it's going to look like. Wow.
But see
there
what
it
I mean?
is.
See what I mean about having the white one in there? The white one makes the others better.
That's the shot. That's what you're going to grow.
That's the shot, but that's the way I design gardens. You've got to have a light colored flower to make the dark ones show off. That's a little design tip, regardless of what you're planting. And all of that color, the 8 to 10 inch blooms on that, they're great for cut flowers, great for butterflies. They're perennial, they're hardy to minus 20 degrees.
So they're tough, they're hardy.
They're tough, and they're great.
So
they're great in containers, they're great in the ground, and I plant them in my flower borders at intervals. I might, plant them 5 feet apart with other annuals and perennials in between, and these are the crown and glory, and they do look like crowns.
All right, here's what I need you to know. These are flying out of here. America has said, yes, I will take the Old Glory 3-in-1 butterfly bush. So over 2,800 have been ordered today. We're doing it at a sale price, 3 easy payments of $9.99. It's going to ship for free. Here's what else you need to know. We will not ship this to you until it's time for you to plant it. So you're going to order it now. You're going to be reserving it. We will ship it to you for free when it's the right time to plant. We're so busy on the phone lines. Go to QVC.com to place your order. But Phillip, that is a nice sized plant, and then it will grow pretty quickly, right?
Well, let me just tell you how what you can expect out of this. This is the way it's going. It's going to start blooming as soon as it warms up. The mature size will happen this year because it's only 3.5 feet tall. This gets up, and it's not going to get up and be suddenly 9 feet tall. This is going to be the right size, size for your children to enjoy. If you've got a small garden and you've only got room for 1 flowering shrub, this is one that will bloom all summer. Some people will put in like a dwarf spirea. That only blooms in early summer, not all summer. This is an all summer thing. And I say this about small gardens. They're more difficult to design than a large garden because there's no room for a mistake. This will save you. And they're the 3 different colors that are in the pot. You've got the Buzz Ivory, which is the Illuminator. We've got Prince Charming, which is that gorgeous cranberry colored one, and Dark Dynasty, which is that purple one that looks like it's on fire. And it's got blue down in the center. That's what makes the purple one glow.
It's so pretty, and then you add them all together.
Yes.
We're very busy. Everybody's wanting these. Sean, how many did you say have now been ordered today? 3,100 ordered just today, and we're very busy. People are picking up more than one, which Phillip really recommends. Buy them in pairs. And by the way, if you like seeing butterflies, it is a butterfly bush, called that for a reason. Pollinators love them.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, for cut flowers also, because these hold up really well in a vase. So I'm always cutting these to bring inside.
It's such a sweet, like vanilla fragrance.
It's just lovely. But if you've got a deck area, you want to do one on one end of the deck and one on the other, or on either sides of your garage or a doorway. People are getting these in pairs because
there it is.
Look at that.
That's when Phillip said, I'm going to take my 3 favorites and put them all in one pot.
Exactly.
That's what you're going to grow. You will not find this down at your local nursery. You will not find this down at the hardware store that, pulls out plants starting in the spring. This is something, if you find it there, Phillip's not interested. This is a Phillip Watson design. He created this concept. He decided to put 3 in the pot. I actually last summer was out in, I had an opportunity to go to Michigan and see where a lot of your plants originate.
Yes.
And it was really impressive. The people who prepare these plants for you actually are really some of the best in the world at what they do.
Well, indeed, because this is what I always say. I'm a horticulturist, and the science makes the beauty more beautiful.
Yeah.
And so that's the understanding of the science. That's the bedrock of all of this. And the nice big plant that comes out to you. By the way, I also do this. Is that I use the time-release fertilizer.
Oh, that's great fertilizer.
And this is great stuff because it doesn't expire. You just scatter it, and let me show you how it is.
Do you know what? This is the fertilizer I like using. It's so easy.
This is the great fertilizer because it's like you just scatter it like chicken feed around the base of the plant. And I fertilize these butterfly bushes about twice during the course of the season. But it's a good insurance policy for everything that you have in your garden.
And so that's available for you. And of course, you do want to give your butterfly bush nutrients. But butterfly bushes are easy to grow. Those are the 3 that are going to come to you in one pot.
Correct.
3 proven, hardy, tough, gorgeous butterfly bushes in one pot. I like when they're all in one pot too, because that's 3 times the flowers.
Well, indeed it is, but it's the flower arrangement. You could find some of these varieties separately, but if you try to put them side by side, it's still not going to be this result. The fact that they're small when they're planted in the same pot, they intertwine and they intermingle, so it is a flower arrangement. Now, I'm going to pick the pot up because there's that buzz, the one that I call the illuminator, and there is that beautiful dark dynasty. A lot of the purple butterfly bushes are just kind of dark looking, and it looks brown from a distance. Not that one. That's the look you can have, and what I love about the white, it enables you to see the whole thing from a distance.
Yeah, and so this is, they will get bigger than what we have right here.
A little bit,
yeah.
But let me just show you. I'm going to hold this to give you an idea about the size of this. This will get about 1 foot taller and 1 foot wider, but this is what you can imagine. So you've got them planted in the ground. So with this pot, I'm going to sit it down here. With this pot, that's about the height that it would be if it were in the ground. You're going by. You've got the butterflies right here rather than way up there where you can't see them. Just a beautiful arrangement. Your children are going to want to know, what kind of butterfly is that, Mama?
Over 4,000 have been ordered today. You know what I like? Whenever I look for plants online, I stick $30 worth of plants in my cart. They'll charge me $20 in shipping. You know how that goes other places, right?
Dear.
We're you know though how it goes in the world.
I do. It's vulgar.
We're shipping for free. That's what we're doing. So 3 easy payments of $9.99 with free shipping and handling. It's not vulgar here.
No, it's not vulgar here.
You're so funny. I missed you. Tell us about your guarantee.
Well, I guarantee these, and by the way, these are perennials, which means that the butterfly bush is guaranteed for an entire year from the time of shipment. You can reach me at the number on the screen or at the website. We don't ask questions. We're going to take care of you, and if you have any troubles, I'll fix it. Thanks so much.
Phillip, I cannot wait to spend time with you this gardening season. So great to see you back in 2024. All right, now